Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching. Give me 1 second. So guys, how you guys doing? I'm trying to do this video while I'm eating a little bit. I know my audio is not the best. Matter of fact, let me see if I can use my audio tonight. The mic. Give me 1 second. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I'm not hearing myself. I don't know why. Mm, okay. Hello, hello, hello. Wow. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Wow, I don't know why. I need to use this more often. Hello? Wait. Hello? 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 Okay. Hello? 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 Okay. Sheesh. Sheesh, I was getting my ears blown up. See, you gotta do those shit more often so you can know, just like when I used to take pictures. I haven't taken picture in a while. I forgot everything. Let me know this. Bear with me, guys. Okay. Let's share the screen to see what's going on. Let's start with GG Academy like we always do. So about that extra noise, guys. So let's start it. What happened today? Um, why is this not updating? I know there's a lot happened today, not just the tourist stuff. So we started this morning early around 8. We learned that Chris Brown, who's been in jail for at least 2 weeks now, um, got released from UK bail, but nigga, Chris Brown had to pay $5 million. That's 6.677 UK million. Now, well, what can they call it? They call it pound, UK pound. Well, let me tell you guys, I don't know what their system is over there. Like, you know how here, when they give you bail, when they say that huge number, right? For example, they say 6.7 million, but you only got to pay 10%. So 10% of 6.7 million could be in the process of $1.2 million, or maybe um, 600 or $700,000, right? I'm just giving a ballpark. I'm not exactly sure what's it. Maybe over there is 15 or 20. Then if you lose the kids, then you gotta pay the entire thing, I believe, or you pay until you pay everything off. But I don't know. But I know sometimes they make it for celebrity, you gotta pay everything because that's how. But imagine it like, but I know Chris Brown make a lot of money last year on tour, going on world tour, so that's probably not gonna be nothing to him, and that could be a tax write-off. But damn, and I would say if I'm Chris Brown, for the case to not go any further, I will get my lawyer, get a negotiation to the side where if I'm already paying 6.7 million, I might as well chip this guy $2, 3, 4, $5 million to tell UK prosecutor first, I'm not pressing charge. So when they get to court, and then they don't have to deal with it. They just probably gonna do an investigation. So since there's no witnesses about to like speak up on that case, you know what I mean? Since it's not like a Diddy case where you know what I mean? It's just like a negotiation where this guy get to when they try to ask him, hey, do you want to press charge? He's gonna say, oh, I changed my mind. So they think can be a judge can drop this shit because as an artist, you need Europe, you need UK. You don't want to have to, every time you go over there, you have to deal with that BS. But I digress. We'll see why Chris Brown did. But I'm happy And because Chris Brown said, I'm happy he's happy to be with his children, and also right on time before the tour start. Matter of fact, he posted this a couple hours later, and he said, from the cage to the stage, I'm happy for you, Chris Brown. You're out. Then after that, we got this crazy thing from this crazy post 10 hours later from this news about Rod Wave was getting arrested. And guess where? Guess where? I thought for a second that it was gonna be, and where our boy Kodak Black from. I thought he was about to get arrested, and what do you call that place again? Broward. I thought he got arrested by Broward, but no, he did not get arrested in Broward. He got arrested in Fulton County, Fulton County, Georgia, Atlanta, where Miss Fana Willis is. You know Miss Fana Willis, the one who tried to go after Trump and who get annihilated by I'm not saying I'm a Trump fan. I'm just saying that, but she was trying to act like all bougie and shit, but like she didn't got her shit straight though. But I'm saying, they're not, when I'm telling you, just because of a gun charge, they put 14 charge on this nigga, but 14 charge. Now, he was able to get it to just a felony, and then he was released after a few hours. I think maybe like 4 or 5 hours. He was released, but then he's still gonna have to deal with that case. We don't know how much he got to pay to release. Maybe a couple $100,000. But damn, because thank God it's not a RICO case, because Fana Willis, man, she be like giving RICO case like Diddy giving turkey to I didn't even say that. Like Diddy giving turkey on a Thanksgiving giveaway. You get a turkey. You get a turkey. You get a baby pot, baby oil. You get a baby oil. That's how Fulton County DA Fannie Willis begin like, you get a RICO. You get a RICO. You get a RICO. But I digress, guys. Oh my gosh, it was funny. Maybe for me. While you're there, man, please give me a like, a subscribe. I appreciate that, guys. I really love you guys so much. And bro, I don't know what's wrong. Did you me wake up in the wrong side of the bed? He decided to post about some random shit about being at Diddy party. Like nigga, everybody's a nigga, yeah, chill, nigga, chill. Talking about, oh, thank God at 23 I was already a millionaire. And but he's been to Diddy party, but I saw some weird shit. Now, nigga, shut the F up, bro. Don't want to hear you. You already get belated by the how much you've been at Diddy, how he probably is sitting on Diddy lap. Like, come on, as much as we love you, man, you try to sell you street, bro. No one said you were like, we all know Diddy didn't tell nobody about his freakiness. He only deal with prostitute and secrecy because he didn't want nobody to know. So the whole idea Diddy was, nah, he didn't let people know. He got a party and he got a party. Nobody come to the after party, man. But let's pray God for everything, to deal with everything, man. I was coming late to the party, man, and not in a good way. Now, today with the Tory, Kid Cudi was gonna testify, but testify is tomorrow, and you guys see your boy 50 Cent say, "Oh, you did it." What do you mean? Like he did it with Kid Cudi? But we're gonna sit and verify whether or not Diddy did blow Kid Cudi car. We'll see if Kid Cudi say that, because Kid Cudi, man, he's changed, man. Because I think for eventually us in 3-5 years from now, Kid Cudi gonna come out gay. I swear, because he be on some weird dressing wave shit, kind of like Tyler the Creator. You know how Tyler the Creator, everybody cool with him. He's talented, but we all know, bro, he be like, you know what I mean? he be whipping the butts. He be whipping the butts, man. So that's everybody be they like Tyler, but they don't hang out after with Tyler after 9 o'clock because they know I can go down after 9 o'clock. And we so it is what it is, though, man. It is what it is. I gotta be careful because it's YouTube. I don't want to get for you know what I mean. Gotta be careful, but you know what I'm saying. And which is to each their own, though. Which is to each their own. But I'm just saying. Now, because they have been getting so much support today, um, Caesar not try to put his 2 cents in the making a standing situation. And like, oh, he can hear this about this influencer talk about. I don't know what she was talking about, but I cannot play that video no more. I don't know why. But this influencer was talking about some. I don't know. I cannot play that video, but yeah. The Academy. But this influencer, man, this Twitch.
And this time, I really don't know why. The first time I got banned, it was because I was mentioning shit about the LGBTQ community. And it was all love, though. It wasn't negative. But they said I couldn't say their names. Like, you can't say the words because it'd trigger TOS. So they took the ban right off the next day. They noticed that they made a mistake. They took the ban off. I was talking to some people and they told me straight up, yes, they're going to be in and out your streams. They're going to be watching you, etc. Bro, just a few days ago, we was talking about this whole DDG situation with Rock Nation and all type of shit. Everything was cool. I have been limiting myself from saying anything that has to do with TOS. I made sure I don't. Fast forward to the day before yesterday, I did a whole must be stopped.
So he got banned again, and then eventually, for those who don't know who he used to be good on YouTube and TikTok, making video about different topics and stuff like that. And he recently got into Twitch. He got 24,000 subscribers in like 24 hours, and to not just a month, he got 87 subscribers. And I'm telling you, the Black creator are blowing up in this Twitch, man. For example, when Twitch first created, just for white people, it was simply a place for video gamers just to go. And when Black people become to there, and Amazon is smart enough to just get into it and bought it, right? And I think they were just trying to buy the system. I think they were buying the algorithm, and they didn't know it was going to be that craziness. But when one Black creator start calling this, we switch it from a gaming platform to something we call IRL. IRL is real live view in real live stream, right? Basically, you're not playing video game. You pretty much that's how you hear. We pretty much are here randomly talking about life, sometimes bringing people in, and literally like Black creator, like sometimes, bro, they just sitting there in front of camera and kind of like a stand-up comedy, like just whipping it, talking about everything. I think so. At first, they started as music reviewing, so Black artists will come in there, not Black artists, Black creator will come in there and review music because people, you know what I mean, we used to do that on YouTube, and YouTube used to give us a lot of copyright stuff, so they had to really find a way not to get it. So one of you two music reviewer got into Twitch, and because Amazon was already getting into music, they will find a way to like, okay, we're gonna pay you guys so you don't have to ban us. Now there's still where you can lose the channel or get strike for review, but there's I'm finding out there's leeway for you to like review, do music review, and also if you're small, a content creator on Twitch, they don't even bother you unless somebody the music content owner strike you. And one thing about Twitch also, if I do a music review today about somebody, I think 24 hour to 34 hour, that live disappear from my. It's like it's like a WhatsApp situation where after X amount of time, I think a week or so, that video, if you don't already re-download it to your other platform like YouTube or or Facebook, that video will disappear. It's up to you to save those video or that video gonna disappear. So a lot of content creators like that, and also you know what I mean, you don't have to worry if you're gonna get a strike right away, and the music owner doesn't strike your ask you specifically to get strike, you're not gonna get strike. So a lot of music video loved it. Then it's come to like review music to just vibing and talking to each friend, making fun of his video, and then mostly black creators start doing that. And also, when at first before Amazon bought it, it used to be a place also where a lot of racist, you know what I mean, like place will just come in and like talking really crazy racist, kind of like the way you see X is, but I digress. But it have changed dramatically, and to where like you know what I mean, you got some of the best creator. The only person I've seen that surprisingly do not come to this platform with is Mr. Beast. I'm surprised. I think it's because before they used to give a lot of contract, like I think it was like $100 million contract to like big creators because they used to try to grow the platform. And and they stopped doing that. DJ Academy get 4.5 million twice, and just like you see, Twitch was giving like 150 $1 million to come to their platform, and eventually as the platform, and I think they were giving a lot of black creator because they want to diverse the platform, and once the platform was really diverse, they slowly like move away. A lot of people I really want to get into the platform is my Haitian community people. Like they are Haitian creator, but it's more like I'm Haitian American, but I got the Haitian flag, but because my parents is from Haiti, and but it's not like where you see the Haitian community in a sense like people in Haiti doing it, content creator that speak Creole, 100% Creole doing it, or you see like full Creole speaking. They're big on TikTok. They're big. Sometimes they were big on Facebook. They moved to TikTok because they were getting more money because of you know what I mean, quick a benefit. And some of them are good on YouTube. But I want those group of people who worry about losing their money on TikTok should come over there. But that's another story for another day. But yeah, black people definitely blow up Twitch to where it is now. Beside that, bro, I didn't talk about it. I would have to go to the page, bro. Yesterday, man, yesterday. Can you believe OKC beat give, or should I say, give Minnesota Timberwolves a ass whooping, bro? Okay, Shea Gillis, I said Shea Gillis, Shea Alexander, I think that's his name. Actually, um, um, oh wow, guys, I'm looking at the Pacers versus the India and versus they over the Knicks. They're going over time now. It's only 20 minutes, and we'll see who win it. It's like 136, 135. Holy shit, that was very tight. But like OKC get knocked out by that. Minnesota got knocked out by OKC in first game, man. Wow, I didn't know I know they were getting good. I didn't know they were that good, but I'm saying, man, this season is a crazy season, crazy season. But I digress, guys. we'll see game two if we'll see game two if what's his name better prepare. We definitely want to see um Jill Attorney Edward better prepare. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Cause you, cause it looked like okay, see, they wanted more than then the attorney. He said, you say you're the next guy. You say you're the next guy. Hey, you got at least win one your first game, bro. You say you're the next guy. You cannot afford to lose this if you say you're the next guy. But I digress, guys. We'll keep you posted and watch how the story develop, man. On that. Um, beside that, um, what else is going on in the entertainment world? Um,
Representative APL, it's good to have you.
Thanks, Chris. Happy to be back on. And thanks for
sorry,
taking a look at this case.
No, listen, you tell me to take a look at it, I'll look at it. But why did you look at it? I mean, this isn't your jurisdiction. I don't know you to have any connection to any of these people.
Yeah, so as you know, we are on oversight and accountability. And so this case was actually initially flagged for me by Amber Rose. And the reason why I took particular interest in it is
Amber Rose. Now, surprisingly, Amber Rose used to be like somebody for like supporting women in any kind of way without any accountability, slut work. But ever since she turned Republican, she been be like try to hold a lot of women accountable for their BS, bro. Amber Rose, out of all people. But let's continue.
is because of the fact that they actually had evidence that they presented to me in my office that actually disproved the conviction. So as you stated earlier, that 0.01% of DNA, they actually found 4 people's DNA on that firearm, none of which was Tory's. Not to mention there was 0 fingerprints on the actual magazine. And also too, as you said, 0.01% chance. I mean, that evidence in itself should pretty much speak for itself. Also, there's been ring footage that's been obtained that actually disproves the whole dance Megan. And so what we're seeing is really there was a case of he said, she said. The evidence wasn't actually respected and properly adhered to actually in the trial. And then they also were doing something that I would find pretty wild and egregious. They're actually submitting his lyrics for rap as evidence to the crime. So look, first and foremost, you have to have a free and fair society. That means we need to respect and uphold the justice system. So I actually reached out today to Gavin Newsom's office, and we are requesting an emergency meeting. We're also working with other Democrats, specifically to the California delegation. But I think that this is something that's pretty egregious, that the way that this was handled, the way that it was. I think that it was largely driven by headlines. And aside from the people involved and the parties involved, obviously I take domestic violence, I take this very seriously, Chris, but I also take very seriously the fact that I do believe, based on the evidence that I've seen, that Tory's innocent. And I think that it sets a really bad message when you have someone of his
Representative APL, it's good to.
So she's really, she's like thoroughly lawyer right now, man. She's really trying to get lawyer out. I don't know if without her involved, so it would not even stand a chance to be even hear about it. You hear what she said? She literally called the governor office. People are just making sign up for like to or able to go hear the governor. She literally like calling the governor office. That's major. Now, Gavin Newsom doesn't want to sign it just because he's a Democrat and doesn't want to look bad for a female voter in California. But if it lasts long enough, he has to do something about it. And then he will say, look, I'm not for violence, but like it comes to a point where I had to do something because I have so much pressure. But we'll see if Gavin Newsom will do something eventually. Especially his poll is not doing too well right now. But I digress, though. I digress. Beside that, what else happened today in the hip hop scene? Let's do a little quick trip into other platform. So this platform, guys, this platform decided try to go on their platform and decide to borrow regular people a bunch of money to buy stuff, buy now, pay later. You know what I mean? Kind of like the same stuff that caused TJ Maxx to go bankrupt. The same stuff, like there's to be Walmart and TJ Mart. Well, TJ Mart went bankrupt because they used to have people with, well, at least their system, like they just put it inside for you. But when you start borrowing people random money, and bro, if you don't have a way for them to pay you, meaning like you don't have possession of their stuff, you don't have access to their paycheck, they are not gonna pay you back. That's why like those places, I remember those place like MSCOT, or like they used to have other place where they say they'll borrow you money up to $5,000. Normally, those people, you know what they used to ask me? For my pay stub. You know why? It's because if I miss two payment or 2 weeks without pay them, they will literally call my job and making sure they receive their money, or they want access to my bank where they will go exactly into my bank and withdraw the money from my bank or overdraw my account. That's why they used to do. But this one, if you don't have access to the bank account, you don't have some kind of way, people are not gonna pay that money back, bro. But I tell them, people are like want free money. So now they have a Q1 of debt, $136 million. People borrow money or paid and haven't paid their debt. Duh. Have you seen the economy right now? Oh man. Increase from $3 plus tips to $25 per hour to improve the security. And now $3 plus tip is really wild. They had that system old. I know like most restaurant now, they have ways that to like, I think, I guess if most people who get tipped doesn't want to get tipped no more. And or maybe they can raise it to like maybe $5, $7 and plus tip, to where like even if they don't make money, they will still be decent. But the problem is that when you make it $3 plus tip, but I think cooks still get hourly pay, but like some like it's not working, bro. That's why you said others. But I went to house for twice, and I probably don't want to go. I love going to um what's the place, Dennis. I like going to um is not the Waffle House, the other one, Dennis, and the other place where uh you sit down, they have burger, they have stuff for dinner, and also the food is not cleaner. But Waffle House, bro, I feel like the only people mostly work there are, all due respect, is trailer park people and really people from the hood. I know people from the that, like really hood, like, because that money be like so bad. Now, of course, I know some other people who got a regular apartment, but the premium, like I know people who dipping on the tips, and people who also have criminal background. Also, sometimes that's their only access to a real job. But bro, I'm telling you, it's it's never that busy in there unless on the weekend. If you can get a weekend at night, overnight, maybe you'll make some money. But if you try to work during the day or during the week, bro, you're not making no money, bro, because it be slow. Maybe like one or two people, you and the manager doing like, bro. On the weekend it be popping because people like the food tastes good when you're drunk. But I digress. Bro, this is the saddest story I've seen, bro. This is the saddest story I've seen. Like, let's check this out.
Surprise, graduate.
No, that's Kim. No, like I want you to guys to share that story with you guys. Um, but let me see. I see the Department of Defense say it's good, bro. I need to go to the House and Senate. The Department of Defense don't have the right to say whether that shit is whether it's good or not. It's not up to the Department of Defense. Fuck what they say. It's the House and the Senate. The hell? But let me show you about this sad story I saw earlier, bro, about this couple, man. Oh my God, it break my heart. I cry when I just bump into it. I cry seeing this video, man. For a kid to lose both of his parents the same day, just hour from each other.
I love them. I'm going to miss both of them. And I'm going to find the strength to go ahead.
Holding back tears, the families of Alexis Lee and John J.R. Collins remember the engaged couple's lives cut short. His parents holding hands while we talked about their whirlwind romance.
He loved Alexis as well as everybody else who knew her.
It was a different feeling. And it's like I know a part of me gone.
The couple, set to get married early next year, died overnight last Friday in separate crashes. State police say Alexis lost control of her SUV and crashed on Plank Road near Lemon Road in Zachary. You can still see damage left behind to this ditch. We are told investigators called JR to tell him what happened. On his way to the crash scene, troopers say he lost control of his car on Plank Road just outside the town of Clinton. He hit this tree, was ejected, and died. They leave behind their 4-year-old little boy, Gabriel.
He's just having a little problem comprehending that we can't talk to them, we can't see them, but he understands that they're asleep.
Alexis was a recent Southern University grad who taught at East Feliciana STEAM Academy. JR was a truck driver who loved sports cars. The couple just bought a new home. Despite the tragedy, their love lives on through their son.
The two families will blend, and we will do whatever it takes to give him a good life.
Oh my God.
I love them. I'm going to miss both.
Oh my God. That the saddest story I've seen, bro. Like it just breaks my heart all the way. Imagine, bro. Imagine you lose your parents like that, bro. Bro. Imagine when you get older.
I love them.
And but I think both of them die together. They're gonna be going to heaven together because there's no way God allows for those people to go together because they know him loving engaged to her that there's no way he probably would go crazy. And God just taking one after another, man. Two souls lost their life together, and I think God know it was for the best, man. Oh my God, bro, crying, bro, crying. You don't even emotional. I'm a curious, guys. I'm a curious. Shit like that make me cry, bro. Shit like that make me cry. I just can't believe that shit, bro. It's just too damn sad, but only God has all the answer. I leave all this to the God, man. After this, man, I'm gonna leave this video for let's go on to see what else to talk about before we go on and get out of here, man. There's not too much going on beside the whole Diddy situation. We know like the whole situation today. His ex-assistant is speaking about it. There was another sex worker took the stage today. They feel like today, man, like this shit may not last 2 months, like 8 weeks, like they said, unless they got a thing. But I think Judge is getting tired of situation, and it's all about Diddy. And yesterday and today also, bro. Just today, breaking news. Just again today, another witness, like people who were supposed to testify, cancel on a Diddy situation. Now that was supposed to be, I believe, was one of the second victim. She used to be a second Cassie, and she was supposed to testify tomorrow as well. Well, she literally said they say she backed out. I guess she realized how much pressure that's going to be, she backed out. She's that lady, the Asian lady, Blasian lady, I should say, that interviewed by Tasha K. If you go back to Tasha K, remember, guys, I think her name is Gina. She was Diddy ex, one of Diddy ex, bro, right after Cassie. And Cassie was one of the reasons that break up them is because Diddy was keep going back to Kim, and Diddy also start dating another girl and feel like Diddy is kind of like replaced because Cassie is Blasian, right? Black and Asian, and Diddy feel like Gina feel like he was already got a replacement, and that's why Diddy really Cassie just continue focus on his fiance instead of they put more effort into the Diddy relationship. But yeah, she was supposed to. I think one time she interviewed with Tasha K where she said she also was abused by Diddy this, that, and the third. But guys, like I said, man, we'll continue watch as the story development tomorrow. We'll make short summary about it. But that's it for today, guys. This is Bourgeois with Bourgeois Daily. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Deuces.